This is the Moshpit Backstage podcast for punk, metal and rock interviews and segments.
Mother's Cake are an Austrian rock band formed in 2008 and have recently released their third studio album, No Rhyme, No Reason. They are bringing their show Down Under this February. On the line I have Jan. Welcome to the show.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and it's great to have you on board. So your third album, No Rhyme, No Reason, was released recently on the 27th of January. Tell us a little bit about the album and the inspiration behind it.
I mean, the album is called No Rhyme, No Reason, which I didn't know to the point when I first heard it means the kind of saying, meaning there's no reasonable explanation. And this is kind of how the record went down. We just felt like doing a third, besides the fact that, you know, rock and roll business is not really easy and kind of exaggerating or devastating even. But still, we thought, okay, let's do one more. Let's make a real good one. Let's take our time and not make, hasty moves like we did on the second one, maybe. That's basically the story, how it went down with this record.
Okay, cool. Was there a goal or an objective that you were trying to achieve with this album compared to the previous albums?
Oh, maybe just to feel good about it. I don't know. Talking about the songs, there was a little bit of there was something different in the meaning of that when there was an idea, we tried to stick more to the core of the idea, and we tried not to go too far away from it and just use what we have and make it interesting for a longer time. So that was a bit different to comparing it to the other two records we had. That was really, for us, I think, the most important thing. And besides that, also to take time for every step, like pre-production and finding the right sound, finding the right people to work with. We did do that, so we're really happy about it.
Awesome. So what was the idea behind the music video for the single The Killer, with the red light and the heart exploding and all of that?
The lyrics, The Killer, the killer is a woman, and obviously someone got his heart broken, so that's, yeah, I know. Then we took a heart and let it explode, kind of, and took some, what's it called again? Nitrogen, I think, in English.
Okay.
And froze it so that it, has all this smoke coming out. So we tortured the heart, kind of, for the video.
Nice. So how was the experience recently opening for Wolfmother in Europe?
That was amazing. Opening for Wolfmother, definitely, from all the supports we did so far, is my favorite, or was my favorite, as the crowd that digs Wolfmother kind of likes our music as well, I guess. So it didn't feel too much like a support gig, because every band that experienced that, it's amazing in general to support for another band, but sometimes the crowd can be pretty tough on you, as they usually just wait for the main act to finally come on stage. But with Wolfmother's crowd, I really had the feeling, like after one or two songs, that it was more of a concert and not so much of a support show, which then is really great, I guess, and I hope helped us a lot in reaching out to new people. Besides the fact that everyone on the tour and the production and the band itself was really nice and friendly to us, which helped.
Nice. That sounds awesome. And I love the sound that you've created with your music. So I was just wondering what sort of bands and artists inspired you when you first formed as a band in 2008?
In the beginning, pretty easy. I listened to Francis the Mute from Walter and the Deleuze in the crematorium, I think it's called, I believe. So for me, it definitely was Mars Walter. It kind of taught me what the crazy minds of my two other musicians is up to. Because I was a new guy and I wasn't really used to the whole concept of progressive rock or whatever it's called. But later on, I don't know, we just took in whatever came around, and I started listening to completely different music, and I guess everyone kind of did that. So in the beginning, we kind of listened to the same stuff. Later on, I went more down the road with even like bands like from Australia, like Haußels Coyote is like big for me personally. And when the third record came in, I think Yves was listening a lot to Tame Impala.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't sound like it though. Well, we have one song that's definitely a bit Tame Impala inspired, but we just take whatever comes around, you know.
Nice. So, Lithia is your opening act for the tour across Australia. How did this come about?
We know the guys from Lithia from our last tour in Australia, and most importantly, our booker who organized everything is also part of the band, so it's kind of a really convenient even thing, because, I mean, the fit is great, I would say. We know the guys, we like each other, and even our booker is in the band, so, you know, it's just really, it's a perfect fit, I would say.
That is great, awesome. Your Australian tour kicks off this Friday, the 10th of February in Brisbane. What are you most looking forward to about this tour?
So far, the warmth. I don't know, how hot is it in Australia?
It's sort of a bit up and down at the moment. Like, it's really hot one day, and then the next day it'll be really cold.
Okay, but that's great. I mean, this time I'm really looking forward to get to see a bit more of Australia, because the tour is really nicely organized. We have all these gigs, I think, on the weekends, and during the week we have some free time, because the last time I honestly just saw cities, and I felt actually quite bad about missing out on being a little bit of a tourist in Australia. So I definitely want to do that this time. I want to see koalas and I want to see kangaroos, you know, just the standard stuff, really. But still, really looking forward to that. And, I mean, the last time we've been to Australia was pretty amazing. The people that came to our shows and a lot of the people that took us in after the show, they were amazing people. And I'm really looking forward to have these, you know, meetings again and get to see all these friendly faces I remembered from the last time. So that's definitely the two things I'm looking up. You know, I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay, awesome. Well, we can't wait to have you down here, and thank you so much for joining us today, Jan.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for interviewing me.
No worries. Mother's Cake third studio album, No Rhyme, No Reason, is available now, and tickets to their show in Melbourne and across the country are available now via wildthingspresents.com.
Thanks for listening to the Moshpit Backstage podcast. You can subscribe to us on iTunes and Omni. To find out more about the show, go to www.syn.org.au/moshpit. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/moshpitonsyn and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at moshpitsyn. The regular Moshpit radio show broadcasts punk, rock and metal tunes and interviews every Thursday nights on Syn 9.7 on FM and digital radios. Listeners outside of Melbourne, Australia can stream Syn 9.7 online at www.syn.org.au. Thanks to Vintage Ruin for the music.
Hi, this is Tommaso from Flashgun Apocalypse.
Hi, I'm Enid from Girls School.
I am Phoebe Pinnock from Heavenly Axe.
Hey, this is Carrion of the Misfits.
Hey, this is Kat Sproul from Horizon's Edge, and you're listening to the Moshpit on Syn FM.
Hi, this is Einar from Leopard.
Hi, I'm Virginia Lilly from the band Lily.
This is Raul from 1349.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ali from Zebrahead.
Hey, everybody, this is Charlie Benante with Anthrax, and you are listening to the Moshpit on Syn.